Here we are. Find my hammer. Hello there. Wait, you don't miss a beat, do you, my friend? Welcome to the Forge. Good to have you here. Can we do that? Will that work? It's got some sort of new thing here, and I'm not familiar with it. And like most new things, they trouble me. There we are. The Muffin Man. Axeman, hello there. Sonny J, Merry Christmas to you, sir. Panda Enforcer, Skull. Hello, my friends. Hello, welcome to the Forge. What a fine evening to have you here with us. Come on in. Welcome. We've got a great amount to do tonight. We've got a gnome we're going to make here in a little bit. Merry Yule to you as well, Panda. Meatball the Mischievous, shared the live. Good job! That brings a lot more heroes here to the Forge. Meatball the Mischievous, good job. Fellow Nords, we stand together. Starstruck, thank you for the love. Right back at you, my friend. Shadow, very good. Merry Yule, one and all. Axeman, absolutely. We've got a lot to do tonight, my friend. That over where it's supposed to be. Hello there. Welcome to the Forge. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorlin Greymane holds that honor. Man Steel is legendary. All I ask for is a fair chance. And a baby dragon. The magic in those baby dragons will counter the elf spells and help me find my hammer. I know my hammer's around here somewhere, adventurer. There's my hammer. We give it a tap, and a flip, and it reveals itself to be tongs. These are not hammers. A dragon! Axeman sends a baby dragon. 12 of them. And Starstruck sends a pair of twins. Oh, well done, Starstruck. Henry the Hound, thank you for the love. There's my hammer, at last. We've got a lot to do in the Forge tonight, my friend. Heather, thank you for the follow. Tonight, we're going to... It seems the elven magic is still strong upon my eyes, adventurer. This is not my hammer. No, this is something completely different. Very useful in the filing and the shaping of metal. But this, sadly to say, is not my hammer. I'll just file this away for later. We'll be using it a little bit later tonight, once we get the Forge roaring, my friends. First, we must find my hammer. I know it's around here somewhere, but everything looks like a hammer. This is a hammer. This is a hammer. I know it's not, but this is a hammer. But we take it to the anvil, we give it a tap and a flip, and it's the immortal snail. Still alive. Must not have been after me. Panda. Sorry for your luck, my friend. The rat ghoul plague strikes down another. Melody, yes. Send a baby dragon. The magic in that baby dragon will counter the elf spells. And let me find my hammer. Saboon, thank you for the follow. We'll be seeing a lot more of each other. And Miss Mo, hello there. Glad you decided to stay a while and listen, my friend. I know my hammer's around here somewhere. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorlin Greymane holds that honor. Man Steel's legendary. All I ask for is a dragon! Meatball the Mischievous sends a baby dragon. 5 of them. Well done, Meatball. There's my hammer. At last. That's funny. Feels a little lighter. Nonetheless, adventurer, we've got a lot to do today. This is not my hammer, adventurer. No, these are tongs, very useful in the forge, but not my hammer. Awesome. By coming over for Christmas dinner. I'll be here in the forge, making things, my friend. But it'd be good if you could bring it over. A great time that would be. River, thank you for the follow. Harvey, the draft horse. Hammer! It's around here somewhere. I can't seem to find it. Send a baby dragon. That magic in that baby dragon will counter the elf spells, letting me find my hammer. I know it's around here somewhere. Jeffrey, hello there. Merry Christmas to you, Jacob Marley. Always make us smile. Well, that's so good, my friend. What do the roses smell like? They smell like metal. Hopefully, once I find my hammer, they'll smell like hammer. Send a baby dragon, adventurer. The magic in those baby dragons will counter the elf spells. Let me find my hammer. Greece. Hello there. All the way over in Canada over here. Or Whiterun for the moment. Panda has shown me the galaxy itself. I was warned about such an event. Well, that is quite interesting, Panda. I was warned by the wizard long ago that when I was shown the galaxy itself, I must adorn the helm of negative smithing and show you some stars of my own. First, we'll need the spoon of 1,000 dragon's tears, Panda the Enforcer, and of course, the helm of negative smithing. Much better. Now, this, the Wandering Blacksmith. Thank you for the love. How do I do that? Does that look right? Right back at you, my friend. Fantastic. Now we've got the spoon of 1,000 dragon's tears, this bottle of dragon's burp. It might be negative blacksmithing, but it's plus to posture. And then we take these. These are called dragon's tears. We put these dragon's tears here on the spoon of 1,000 dragon's tears. Come on, come on, get out of there. There they go. Whoa, that was a lot. This is gonna be a big one. A dragon! The Blacksmith 87 sends a baby dragon. Good job, my friend. There's my hammer. Blacksmith 87, good job. Just in time, my friend. I need this hammer too. Well, I wonder if it'll still work anyway. This is not my hammer, adventurer. No, this goes in my hardy hole. Can you guess which end? Good guess. We'll need something to strike this with. Let's see what we can do here. Lafita, a ginger man. Thank you. Blacksmith, thank you for the love. Right back at you, my friend. I need something to strike these dragon's tears. My hammer's around here somewhere. I just know it. Where could it be, adventurer? Where could it be? Team Bracelet Power. Yeah. The Wandering Blacksmith. Good job, my friend. You clicked on this heart up here and you're on the team. Have been for a while, in fact. Good to have you with us, my friend. Very good. Panda Enforcer. Gives him some time indeed. Alright. I know I've got... This ought to do. Now, pay close attention to the anvil, adventurer. We heat up these dragon's tears. A dragon! Lafina sends a baby dragon. Well done, Lafina. We'll be able to use that baby dragon to counter the elf spells and let me find my hammer. I've got something heavy here. This'll work well enough for the dragon's tears for the moment. Thank you for the love. Panda, right back at you, my friend. Ah, a dragon! Panda Enforcer, send some love and some dragons. Well done, my friend. Now, watch here. Klaatu, Murata, necktie! That didn't work. Huh. Well, that didn't work. It was a good try, I guess. Maybe once we find my hammer, we'll try that again. Panda Enforcer. That didn't work at all. How heavy is that anvil? How long is a piece of string? Too long. That's how long. Hey, Meatball the Mischievous, showing me the stars. I can't show you stars back. My hammer, it's gone. The elves and their spells. They've cast a spell upon my eyes. I need to find my hammer. A dragon! Meatball the Mischievous sends a baby dragon. Harvey, thank you for the love. Right back at you, my friend. Ah, Meatball, there it is. At last, we've got my hammer. Now we can show you some stars, my friend. This hammer is a brush? This is not my hammer, adventurer. This is very useful for the cleaning up of freshly forged metal. What are you doing that for? You know I can see you, right? Hey, put that back! Thief! You've committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Oh, sorry. Must have been the wind. Brush! Can I make you a legendary weapon? PJ. All right? You are now a legendary weapon. 5 million gold. Ah, thank you. It's Fenrir time. Let's get him his treat. Fenrir, come here, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. Come here. Hey, puppy. You were getting into mischief today, weren't you, puppy? Well, you get treats anyway. Ready? Wait. Up. Good boy. Get it, buddy. Hey, where are you going? You still got more. These are big. Fenrir's account is pinned in the chat now. Go and give his account a follow. Once his account reaches 1,000 followers, he can come on live with us. We got a little camera and a harness and everything for him. We'll call it Hound View. All we need is for you to follow him, my friend. That'll help us get Hound View going, won't it, puppy? Could you imagine? Everybody could see the world from your view. Good boy. Yes. Very nice puppy. Jose, thank you for the follow. We'll be seeing a lot more of each other, my friend. Yeah, good boy. Henry's such a good boy. He deserves all the treats. And the boops. Isn't that right, puppy? Ah, yes. Handpost, by the gods! A talented puppy indeed. Isn't that right, Pop? He's just gonna sit right there. G-Man, thank you for the follow. We'll be seeing a lot more of each other, my friend. We're live every Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 5 p.m. Pacific Skyrim time. Jen, thank you for the follow. What sorcery indeed. He has claimed the spot all right. A dragon. Meatball the Mischievous sends a baby dragon. 8 of them. Good job, Meatball the Mischievous. Ah, there's my hammer. Haha, I knew it was around here somewhere. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ah. Now that we have my hammer, adventurer, we can get forging. We've got a lot to do tonight. This is not my hammer, adventurer. This is a prop, used for demonstrating exactly what rebar is. Definitely not my hammer. Ah, Zeus! Welcome to the team. You're member number 352 on the team. Zeus, great job. You clicked up here. Now you can start gaining some experience for your time spent in the live. Another god follows me. What a fantastic thing that is. Ah, a dragon. Rooster sends a baby dragon. 20 of them. That's a lot of baby dragons. Where did you get them all from, Rooster? Never mind, never mind. The less I know, the better. Ah, there's my hammer at last. Now, adventurer, we found my hammer. It's time. Ah, the eggs on your lawn are not strong enough. It seems the magic's still strongly upon my eyes, adventurer. This is not my hammer. No, this is a mallet. Very useful when it comes to making the metal move without forging it. Smells bad, though. Definitely not my hammer. This is a mallet. Mallet! Ah. Can I give you an example of what your handle will look like when you make up your mind? I don't have anything on me at the moment, my friend. But I do have an example of something that we could use, absolutely. I'll have to take a picture of it and send you that on Instagram. Make sure you send me a message there on Instagram to remind me. I've got a short memory. It's not on purpose. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Does it smell like hammer? Smells like mallet! No, it smells like rubber. Not as bad when it's burning. The only burning rubber I like is tires. Spinning on my car. Will do. Wonderful, my friend. Tomato Man, Merry Christmas to you as well, my friend. Glad you decided to come and join us. Stay a while and listen. Ah, Steven, hello there. It's that negative blacksmithing hat. Absolutely, my friend. Once we find my hammer, we'll show you some real stars. G-Man, Telos guide you, adventurer. Landon, howdy. We're trying to find my hammer. It's around here somewhere. I just know it. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Fire! Panda, the enforcer, sends fire. Blacksmiths love fire. Fire means we check on the forge. Ah, the forge is full. An adventurer came by earlier today and dropped off all the necessary campfires through the link in my bio. You can also find the link right there. The adventurer remains anonymous, but the campfires for tonight have been supplied. Once we find my hammer, the forge will be lit right away. A dragon! Rooster sends a baby dragon. Well done, Rooster. 9 baby dragons. Ah, excellent job. There it is. My hammer. Those baby dragons have countered the elf spells. My hammer lays right in front of me, just within arm's reach this whole time. Well done, Rooster. Now that we've got my hammer, it's time to... This is not my hammer. A useful piece of steel. if I have something thin that needs to be forged. Marvelous confetti! Meatball the Mischievous! That was marvelous! Almost as marvelous as this! Going in my hearty hole. There we are. Very useful when it comes to working steel, but not very good as a hammer, my friend. My hammer's around here somewhere, I can just feel it. Ah, Paolino. Hello there. Thank you for the follow. We'll be seeing a lot more of each other, my friend. Yes, Meatball the Mischievous. Send a baby dragon. The magic inside those baby dragons will counter the elves' spells. And let me find my hammer. A dragon! Meatball the Mischievous sends a baby dragon. 5 of them. Great job, Meatball the Mischievous. All right, let's just get this out of my hearty hole. Oh, jeez, it's really stuck in there. Ah, there we go. Thank you for the love. Oh. I used to be an adventurer like you, until I took an arrow to the heart. See? Here it is. Pulled it out myself and... I used to be an adventurer like you, until I took an arrow to the heart. See? Here it is. Pulled it out myself and everything. None of that healing magic for this Nord. You leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves, my friend. Just rub some dirt in it. That's the Nord way. Let's put this back where it goes. Wouldn't want to confuse it with my hammer again. That's what she said. A man with taste. Paolino. Love right back to you, my friend. Ah. Oh, that's fantastic shot. Good to hear it, my friend. Meatball the Mischievous. Thank you for the refreshing beverage. Don't mind if I do. James. Hello there. Merry Christmas back to you as well, my friend. There we are. Harvey, thank you for the rose. Smells like the finest meat in all the land. Lafita, thank you for the love. Right back at you. Megs, yes! Panda the Enforcer. Cast a spell of lightning upon it, my friend. Hey, mine's saying the same thing. That's not good. I'm going to cast a spell of lightning on my own. Fixed it. All right. Harvey, thank you for the rose. Smells like metal. All right. Boy, that was a close one. Thank you for helping with that spell of lightning, my friend. Oh dear. Crunchy audio. Crunchy rose, too. Lafina, thank you for the rose. Crunchy. Meatball the Mischievous, thank you for the rose. Smells like crunchy metal. Meatball the Mischievous, Ginger Man. Yes, I am. He said something about his gumdrop buttons. I don't know what that was all about. Do you know the Ginger Man? Because he's asking about the Muffin Man. Do you know the Muffin Man? He lives on Drury Lane. I'm trying to find my hammer. It's around here somewhere. The Muffin Man! You just leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves, my friend. Those elf-made weapons, they may be light as a feather, but they look like they'll snap in a strong wind, if you ask me. Rooster! Sends a baby dragon. 11 of them. Good job, Rooster. The magic in those baby dragons will let me find my hammer and counter the elf spells. Ah, there's my hammer. Ha ha. Good job, Rooster. Now we've got my hammer, adventurer. Well done. We've got a lot to do in the forge tonight. First, well, this is at least hammer-shaped. This is not my hammer, adventurer. This is called a flatter. Flatter! One side of the flatter here is nice and flat. The other side is where you strike. It seems like it needs a little love, a little bit of a touching up, don't you think? Starting to splinter off. Dangerous that can be. Is it still a hammer? Not really. If I hit with this, the sharp edges will make marks in the anvil. A dragon! Anything's a hammer in the right situation. If you swing it hard enough, you never should have come here. Ha! 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 Thought you could sneak up on me. Must have been the wind. An intruder appears. Ah.
Warrior, I brought you a meal.
A meal fit for a blacksmith. Well done, adventurer.
I figured it would help you fight your dragon.
Fenrir, that's not for you, puppy. You got your own treats. You leave mine alone. Hail Talos. Peaches, thank you for the follow. Firebird, be careful, my friend. It's dangerous out there. Here, it's dangerous to go alone. Take this with you, my friend. Fenrir, please? You're a good boy, Fenrir. It's very hopeful. You're a good puppy. A dragon! Lafina sends a baby dragon. Well done, Lafina. The magic in that baby dragon will counter the elf spells, letting me find my hammer. Ah, there it is. Well done, Lafina. Now that we've got my hammer, we've got a lot to do tonight. This is not my hammer, adventurer. Lafina, it seems that elven magic is still strong upon my eyes. This is a lead mallet. Not too bad. We'll save that for later. Snacks in the forge. A dragon! The wandering blacksmith. Thank you for the refreshing beverage. Don't mind if I do, my friend. Fenrir, you're not having my food. We'll get you your own treat very soon, Fenrir. 200 more likes, puppy. Taste some cancer. Seabass, hello there. Thank you for the drink. The wandering blacksmith. Skål, my friends. Skål. Finest meat in all the Axeman, Meatball the Mischievous, the Wandering Blacksmith. Firebird 84 is coming in hot with the likes. Well done. Skål to you, Sebastian. Is that my sign? I suppose you're right, Lafina. Cancer would be. Fenrir, it's time, puppy. You get your treats. I'll get my treats. You get your treats. Shake a paw. Good boy. Up. Good puppy. Good boy. This is Fenrir, my hound. He's a good boy. You can see his butt. Thank you for the rose. Lafina! Smells like metal. You can find Fenrir's account in the chat now. Go and give us an account to follow. Once he reaches 1,000 followers, he can come live with us. We'll call it Hound View. Lafina, thank you for the rose. Smells like metal. Sebastian, how goes the forging? Very well, my friend. Once I find my hammer. I came back to the forge this evening, and the elves have cast a spell upon my eyes. I don't think they're Dwemer after all. I think they come from that Kris Kringle. He says he doesn't like that I have his name. There can be only one. There can be only one! A dragon! Meatball the Mischievous. He sends a baby dragon. 6 of them. Well done. Meatball the Mischievous. Ah, there's my hammer. No, Fenrir, you cannot have my plate of food. I'm going to move that farther from the bench. He's gonna go for it. This is not my hammer, Fenrir. This is a brush. Not my hammer at all. Well, we can clean the anvil with it, I suppose. There. Nice and shiny. Brush! Let's just move this back a little bit. Out of sight, out of mind. Isn't that right, puppy? Ooh. Stuffing. Snacks. What's the heaviest sword I've created? Generally speaking, you want your swords to be as light as possible. The lighter, the more nimble. The only time you want serious... Yeah, I hear it too, puppy. Sirens outside. Oh dear. Hope everything's okay out there. Robert, we'll find my hammer. Then we'll be forging, my friend. There's some sirens going on outside. It was all okay out there. Must be on the street. Not in the cul-de-sac. No problems. Nobody's here for me today. Yes, I think you're right. There's a fire hall very close to where I live, so maybe it was from that. Meatball the Mischievous. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Look at this. I found it while I was out getting some steel for tonight's live. Can you see it? Not very well. There, you can see that. It's a ruler. Look at that. Ha! How long? That's how long. I can see this being very useful in the forge. Thank you, Arnie. And kind words, my friend. Ah, Axeman. Yes, we will assemble our gnome army. We're going to make a new gnome. You have one that measures 15 feet. Wow, that's impressive. Matt, I do believe it is brass. Yes. Jennifer, thank you for the follow. We'll be seeing a lot more of each other, my friend. Good to have you here in the forge. Ah, there's my hammer. No, wait. I remember this. Ah! Knew it! You look like a hammer, but you're not. This is a flatter. Send a baby dragon. The magic inside that baby dragon will counter the elf spells. And let me find my hammer. What looks like a hammer is not. See? This is a top tool, a flatter. Very different than a hammer, my friend, though it may look similar to the untrained eye. Now it could be very useful in the future. Merry Christmas to you, Donald Duck. That's the best I could do. Hopefully I didn't offend your ancestors. I don't know Duckanese. Why? Who says I have to be? Skyforged steel is my art and honor. The companions need the best, so they come to me. Ah, yes. Elven craftsmanship. I've seen their work. Looks like it could snap in a strong wind if you ask me. Beanzoid! Thank you for the love. Right back at you, my friend. David. Haha, who's awesome? You're awesome. Matt, Merry Christmas to you as well, my friend. Ah, my usual hammer. My general all-purpose forging hammer is about 4.5 pounds. A fine weight for my hammer, my friend. Ah. Dolcom lawnmower? I'm butchered your name. I'm so sorry. Merry freaking Christmas to you too, my friend. Happy holidays. Tocam lawnmower. Yes, there we go. Beanzoid, happy holidays. A dragon. Firebird, 84, sends a baby dragon. Well done, my friend. Many of them. Ah, well done. Firebird, 84. That's a lot of baby dragons. 8 baby dragons. Good job. Now, perhaps I can find... Ah, my hammer. There it is. At last. The hammer I have is barely above 2 pounds. Ah, I have a lighter hammer that's much more closer to that range, my friend. It's... well, not this. This is not my hammer. This is a mallet. Mallet! But definitely not my hammer. I know my hammer's around here somewhere. We'll find it. We gotta be close. I can just feel it. Yes, very close to finding my hammer. Once my hammer is found, we can light the forge. An adventurer came by the forge earlier today. Donated all the campfires necessary to the link here. Ah, what does this one do? This mallet is used for shaping and moving steel when it's nice and hot. But it won't leave hammer marks in the steel, so it doesn't forge the steel. It just sort of bends the steel. Very useful in the forge, especially if you're looking to straighten something that you don't want to forge. Like a blade, for example. Let's see if I can... Aha! You can give it a little tap, 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 without the worry of making a mark in your steel. A dragon! Rooster! Congratulations on reaching level 1750, baby dragons! You're breeding them well, Rooster. Good job, my friend. Ah, there's my hammer. At last. Firebird. Good job with the baby dragons, my friend. What's this? This is not my hammer. Where's the rest of it? This is a stick. Yes! Harvey, the draft horse. Indeed, my friend, it is. Definitely not my hammer. My hammer's around here somewhere. I can just feel it. In a minute? Yes! It's working! The elven magic falls from my eyes. Ah! There's my hammer! Ha ha ha! Found it! Let's give it a try. Yes! Ha ha ha! It's a hammer! Yeah! Good job, my friends! Firebird! Fire! That means it's time to to light the forge. Good job! Success! You've done it, adventurers! You've found the hammer! Perfect! Let's light the forge, adventurers! It's time! Keep tapping the screen. At 15,000 likes, we'll call out Fenrir, my hound, and give him a treat. He's a good boy. He deserves all the treats. Well, he's not sneaking in the yard stealing beaver tails. Yes, you puppy, you're the beaver thief. You are. Yeah. Oh, you got the stick. Get it, buddy. Good boy. There we are. Now watch here, adventurer. Watch carefully. It's wizard time. Fireball. Blacksmiths love fire. Louis, thank you for the follow. Now, I believe we need to show you some dragon's tears. I was shown the galaxy itself, so I adorned the helm of negative smithing, and now it's time to show you some stars of my own. Steve Rogers, as best I can, my friend, as best I can. The forge is warming. Is that good for the anvil? It doesn't hurt it, my friend. I'm using the rounding die. Every time I bounce my hammer on the anvil, it's with the rounding die. If I were to be hitting it with a flat face, you could leave marks in your anvil. There we are. I'll let you heat up a little bit. Now, we'll need some dragon's tears. They're around here somewhere. We just had them. I put things down on top of them. No matter, I have others. These are dragon's tears. Guess how many are in the bottle? Go ahead, guess. While you're guessing, I'm going to show you some stars here of my own, my friend. Put these dragon's tears into the forge. Then, we give it a brief moment. The dragon's tears will heat up. Once they're hot, we can say the magic words. No, Firebird. Not correct. Meatball the Mischievous. Bang on. It's almost like you know. 400. Laura Murphy. A little too many, my friend. The dragon's tears are warming up now. 600. Boy, that's a lot. 350. That's a good guess. A little high, I think. The dragon's tears are almost ready. Almost. They're heating up well. You can't see them, but I can. Boy, they're just tempting me. I want to pull them out, but if I do it too early, we won't have anything. Is it just cast? I'm not sure what you mean, Firebird. 600 minus 1. A forge cam. Not a bad idea. Oh, we're getting very close now. Watch right here. This is where it's going to come. Never mind. Yes. Here we are. Now we say the magical words. Klaatu, Murata, necktie! Ha! 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 That was a big one! The tears. Oh, are the tears cast iron pieces? No, my friend, but a good guess. They're dragon's tears. Very difficult to obtain. Making dragons cry is no easy feat. Now, tonight, my friends, we are going to forge a gnome. This is some larger stock than we worked with on the last go-around for the gnome. This will be the gnome's big brother. The first thing we need to do is discern what kind of steel this is. Make a sphere. Not a bad idea, but not what we're making yet, my friend. Thank you for the follow. The Prif 1. Interesting name, my friend. You're good at making anything else try. You should try for the dragon. Your skills could be of valuable use, my friend. You've been honing them for years, just for such an occasion. Go forth and make the dragons cry. Harvest their tears. Bring them here, and we'll put on quite a show. Let's get the steel in the forge. It's time for Fenrir's treat. Hey, puppy, what's your treat? Oh, hey, buddy. There you go. Up, up. Good puppy. Get it, buddy. Get it. Yeah. Good boy. This is Fenrir, my hound. He's a good boy. Giant gnome. By the gods. Yes. All right. The forge is going to get that red hot and yellow hot, and it'll just take a minute. Have you seen my hammer? I didn't show you my hammer. Would you like a close-up view of my hammer? Look how beautiful and big my hammer is. Oh, yes. Gets up to a lot of pounding. What is this here? Come on, there we go. This hammer is a very special one. Can you see the touch marks on it? Yes, TJ at the top. I know it's a little backwards for you, but I'm sure you can read it. And below it, there's a little swoosh. Do you know who's made that swoosh? Who swooshed the swoosh? Do you know? Ah, there we are. We will fuel, not that, fuel the forge. Come on, elves, quit messing with me. There we are. Good. Make a dragon design in it. Interesting idea. Fergus, hello there. Merry Christmas to you and yours, my friend. There's a bit too much fire coming out of that forge. Fire! Fergus, meet Paul the Mischievous. Blacksmiths love fire. Fire means we check on the forge. That's a lot of fire. It's heating up in there for sure. Needs more heat yet. Ah, fire! Harvey, the draft horse. Blacksmiths love fire. Let's check on the forge. Ah. The forge is heating up. Very good. Maybe we can risk just a bit more air. You make a small change, then you give it a moment. See if that change is what you're after. Then if it's not quite, give it again. Blacksmiths love fire. Thank you for the fire. Fergus, thank you for the love. Right back at you, my friend. Ah, shot. Good question. Why don't I use a coal forge? Charcoal-powered forge. I do have one, my friend. The problem with charcoal forges, if I get an intruder, I might just burn my steel. Here, I can put the steel in the forge. Let it heat up. Don't have to worry about fire control, fire management, building the fire, all of that stuff. Thank you for the air, Robert. True indeed. What? The steel's heating up well, my friends. Look at it. Look how much warmer it is already. I know it looks really hot there. Hey, snowboard time. Bruce, time to hit the slopes. Wipeout! Didn't stick the landing. Gas! The fuel comes from here into this pipe. The air comes down this pipe. They meet right here. This is called a ribbon burner. Homemade. Indeed, my friend. Homemade forge. Built the whole thing myself. Except for the ribbon burner. Propane scares me. Dragon's breath scares me. So I went out and purchased one of those. Meet Paul the Mischievous. Cheering us up with team bracelets. You're on the team. Meet Paul the Mischievous. If you would like to be on the team as well, click this heart right here. And if you'd like a team bracelet, a Viking arm ring, forged just for you, go to the link in my bio, vikingerblood.com. I'll hand forge this for you on a live. What will we be making? Cade! We're going to be making a gnome! Cade, thank you for the follow. We'll be seeing a lot more of each other, my friend. We're live every Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 5 p.m. Pacific Skyrim time. Fire! Ball the mischievous. Blacksmiths love fire. Fire means we check on the forge. Getting hot now. The steel's almost ready, my friend. Almost ready. Thank you, Cade. Cheers to you, my friend. There it is. Everybody, raise your glasses. It's time for a drink. Skål, my friends. Skål. Fish. Hello there. It's going very well. We found my hammer. The forge is lit. The steel is almost ready. In fact, I'd say it's about there. It's a big chunk of steel. It'll take some serious heat. Good thing this Dragon's Breath forge puts out some serious heat. It's got the power! It's also got the scale. Very good, fish. This will be the leader of the gnomes. The big gnome. First, we'll make the gnome's hat. Marty, very good, my friend. Order the lockpick from the web link in my bio, VikingorBlood.com. You'll find it there, my friend. Oh, I love the sparks too. Remember when we filed that away for later? Later is now. Axeman, yes! Welcome home, Jojo! Haha! Good to have you here. We'll continue to address that as time goes on. Rooster, sent some reindeer. Well done. You do love. Very good. Do I enjoy doing that? Yes, indeed I do, my friend. Blacksmithing is a lot of fun. Hard work. Very satisfying, though. Very satisfying. Michael. Noel to you too. Pig Noel. Stumbled across the world's first LMMORPG, a live, massive multiplayer, online role-playing game. Here, we're in Skyrim, Whiterun. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorlin Greymane holds that honor. Man Steel's legendary. All I ask for is a fair chance. And for you to share the live. And for you to follow, like Alan here. Thank you for the follow, Alan. We'll be seeing a lot more of each other. How am I tonight? Jojo! Great now that you're here, my friend. How are you? Had a bit of food with the fam before the live? Some of my friends brought me a plate down here to the forge, so it's hard to speak with a mouthful of food. Harvey, careful. It's hard to sleep. You can't sleep when there's enemies nearby. So take this with you. If you find any elves under your bed, you'll need it. Demon has followed. Interesting. Ah, back from the grandmothers. Very good. Mel, Merry Christmas. Ah, Merry Christmas to you too, Lucas the Bold. There we are. Of course they won't stay in bed. It's Christmas Eve. Did you tell them to leave out Jack Daniels and cookies for Santa? Robert West, how do you get an armor? I will forge it for you, my friend. Go to the link in my bio. VikingYourBlood.com. Place your order there. Choose how many runes you would like, if you would like runes engraved upon it, and I will forge it for you, my friend. What's more, I'll forge it for you on a live stream as well. Most all of my forging is done here on a live. It'll be a lot of fun. Absolutely. Bro, really? Big piece of steel. It's gonna be the Gnome Master. Ah, how much for an axe? Good question. Depends on the axe you're looking for, my friend. They can be as detailed or rough as you need. It all depends on your budget. Send me a message here on TikTok. We can talk the turkey. Or you can wait until at the end of the live. I can help you out there as well, my friend. Ah, you're nervous about fixing your hammerheads. Indeed. You don't want to mess them up. You want everything to be uniform and even. Brewster, never, huh? Would never do anything like that. The Jarl, he would be so angry. Absolutely, Fish. It'd be a pleasure to make something like that for you, my friend. Lucas the Bold! Making a gnome, my friend. The master gnome. Ruler of all the itty-bitty ones. The first thing we're working on is his head, his hat. Every gnome needs a hat. Viking cooking knife. Okay. Interesting question, my friend. You mean something... something like this. I have to be careful how I show it. Due to HAL and its algorithm. A sharpened spoon, yes! My favorite hammer to use is this one. Absolute favorite. Oh, thank you, Fish. Doesn't usually use hamsters. That was back when I used to be an adventurer like you. Or I took a hamster to the... well, you know the rest. Just leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves, my friend. Meatball the Mischievous. Thank you for the refreshing beverage. Don't mind if I do. A belly full of mead should put more strength in my swing. A toast to you all. To Meatball the Mischievous. To Fenrir. To the Forge. To Firebird. Meatball the Mischievous. Axeman. Yes. Skål, my friends. Skål. Ha ha ha. Wandering Blacksmith, there we are! Finest meat in all the land! Toast! Lucas the Bold Rooster, yes! Cheers to you, G-Man 44! Keep tapping the screen, adventurers! We need 2,000 more likes! That's it! Then we'll get Fenrir his treat! He's a good boy! He deserves all the treats! Hands of boots! And he'll get them! We just need to tap the screen! Yes! The gnome's hat is growing, my friend. Getting pointy. Yes. Sam. Vivor is currently out of tongs for me, but you can take a look and see if they have them for you. Follow the link in my bio. You can click on the Vivor Anvil or the Vivor Forge. You should be able to find tongs from there, my friend. I ordered a pack of tongs, but some rotten milk drinker decided to steal them from me. So I don't have ones to show you. I'd love to, but then I tried to order more and it said they were out of stock. But maybe that's just for me in Canada. So you check, my friend, and see if you can find them for you. Thank you for the follow. Andy McDonald, 790. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorlin Greymane holds that honor. Man Steel is legendary. All I ask for is a fair chance. And my tongs. I really wanted those. Oh well. Sometimes you just have to cut your losses. Just leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves, my friend. Those elven blacksmiths are all style and no substance. They think just because it's old and dusty, that makes it better. They give me a day and a good forge, and I'll make something twice as good as those elves. It amazes me how hot the rest of the bar gets. Yes, yes. The red has joined. we're making the master of the gnomes. We're working on his hat at the moment. Well on the way, I'd say. Now, let's look at our steel. What side is the face gonna be on? That's what we want to decide now. Oh, that side, you think? All right, that side it'll be. Remember how I mentioned the handle getting a little hot? Well, this will fix that. Much better. And turn the fuel down just a bit. That'll help the heat that's walking up the bar of steel. The way that this bar is moving. I'm pretty sure it's mild steel, but I'm not going to test it by dunking it in water this time. Ah, Jojo. I do prefer my mead, my friend. Made from honey, you know. Get a ridiculously low sugar content. It's basically health food. Makes me feel healthier. Fenrir, it's time for your treat, puppy. Everybody, it's time. Call Fenrir. Hey, buddy, would you like your treat? What a good boy you've been. Yes. Good puppy. This is Fenrir, my hound. Good boy, Fenrir. Good boy. Jojo. You can try meat, my friend. You might find it. You have to go to the local store that sells it. I'd love to bottle and sell my own. That would be great. At least drinking my own. Might make it a little bit more affordable. You know what I'm saying? Bubbles. Hard to believe indeed. Rooster. Ginger Man. Hey, what'd you call me? Ah, there's Fenrir's account in the chat now. Go and give Fenrir the Hound a follow. Once his account reaches 1,000 followers, he can come live with us. We've got a camera and everything all lined up for him. We'll call it Hound View. Meatball the Mischievous. What did you just call me? Are you after my gumdrop buttons? The Wandering Blacksmith. He is a good boy. Most of the time. Today he got into a beaver tail. Some beaver jerky for Fenrir today. There we are. I'm gonna make his hat just perfect. I want everything all to be nice and smooth. know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man! He lives on Drury Lane. Welcome back to the Forge, my friend. Good to have you here with us once more. Bubbles. Wisdom is our shield. You claim to be the Muffin Man. Let's let you know who the Muffin Man really was, my friend. He was a serial unaliver who specialized in children. He would lure these children into dark alleys with muffins tied to strings. Hence the name, the Muffin Man. All the children, yes, Jojo, at least 15 of them, so the records indicate. Interesting, Bubbles. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Oh, no, of course not. We've got a lot to forge tonight, adventurers. Wish the muscle in my arm would calm down. It's got hammering to do. Hammer! Fire! Blacksmiths love fire. Fire means we check on the forge. We've got some hot steel here in the forge tonight, my friends. Squared up the gnome's head. Lucas! Guess what time it is? Put you back in the forge. It's hot cut time, my friends. Let's see if we can get it out of here. Usually it only gets stuck in me hardy hole. Come on, get out of there. You know I can see you, right? What are you doing that for? Ah, thank you. Much appreciated. Eventually. Let's get it sharp. Can I say sharp TikTok? Is that a word you allow? I hope so. Yes, that's looking sharper. Victoria! Fire! Blacksmiths love fire! Well done, my friend. Fire means we check on the forge. Can you mayo? Can you whip? Can you nay-nay? What else can you? That's not straight, but it'll do. Lucas! You and I enjoy our lives during the week, my friend. Give us a follow. We go live all week. And those lives, we're doing regular blacksmithing. See you then, my friend. Now, don't get it twisted, my friends. We might be using a hot cut here, but we are not going to cut through this steel. We're going to use the hot cut to define where the head on this gnome is. There we go. It's important to make sure your lines are good and straight. Can I make anything Japanese? Most certainly, my friend. Absolutely, Jojo. These are Japanese. They're called bow shuriken. These are hira shuriken. Ah, bale juice. Sorry, I keep wanting to call you bale juice. How are you, Bale? Your name always makes me say Beetlejuice. Yes. Because juice. Bee juice. Mean. 42 out of 50. You're getting closer, my friend. Good job. Meatball the Mischievous. Skål, my friend. Thank you for the refreshing beverage. Don't mind if I do. Let's refill our marks. Skål! Meatball the Mischievous! Haha! Skål, my friends! My nerds! Use your emotes! If you don't have emotes, consider subscribing. This star right down here. Or just tap the screen. I'll tap my mug to the screen. You tap your finger to the screen. Skål, my friends! Yes! Meatball the Mischievous! Skål! Finest meat in all the land. This one. Steel's getting hot in the hand again. Hot steel doesn't stop this blacksmith. Haha! We need it hot. Hit it hot, hit it hard. That's what Father always says. It's important we line these lines up just right. We don't want any shadowing or ghosting, as it's called. That was a good strength. It was solid. There we go. Oh, one more, I think. We have enough heat. Let's see if we do. This will be the master of the gnomes. No, more heat. More heat. Where do I smith? Right here, Mr. Sudsy. But you were asking where here is. Here is Whiterun. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. Yorman Greymane holds that honor. Man Steel's legendary. All I ask for is a fair chance. And for you to share the live. That brings a lot more heroes to the forge. Speaking of heroes, hello, Sir Adam. Thank you for the follow. We'll be seeing a lot more of each other. Ah, Newfoundland. Very cool, my friend. Very cool, Lucas. Firebird, thank you for sharing the live. That brings a lot more heroes to the forge. Good job, adventurer. Good job. Where are you from? You. Where do you hail from, my friend? Yes, that steel is getting very hot. So many Lucases. Athens, Ohio. Oh, hello there. How's Athens? I thought that was in Greece. Must be another one. Lucas, Keats, we are making the Master Gnome. On a previous live, we made a gnome. On this live, we're making a much larger gnome. This steel is very unwieldy. Ah, that's better. Ah, Rooster. Very interesting, my friend. From Germany, you say? Can't say I've been there myself. Must like it better here, seeing as how here is where you moved. Mr. Sudsy, thank you for the ice cream. Tastes like metal. Haha! Elijah, hello again, my friend. Glad to be your favorite blacksmith. This steel is getting a little hot to handle. Much different life. Make a hammer big enough for your ex to take. We'll ensure that nobody, unless they're worthy, will be able to wield it, my friend. Florida! Very good, Jojo. Thank you for the follow. Too tall FBI. Uh-oh, the FBI's following me again. That can't be good. Brad, thank you for the follow. Surplus, thank you for the follow. The Wild Lime, thank you for the follow, my friends. Yala, thank you for the follow. We'll be seeing a lot more of each other. We're live every Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 5 p.m. Pacific Skyrim time. Shalom, meet Paul the Mischievous. Thank you for the handful of love, my friend. Right back at you. Tiff, Merry Christmas. Shalom. Sounds like shalom. Let's check on the forge. Ah, it's almost ready. A bit more heat. We've got small weapons as well as big. Maces, daggers, that sort of thing. Ah, Cache Creek. Not too far away, my friend. Or perhaps you're at a different Cache Creek than the one that's near me. Maybe there's more than one Cache Creek. Seems like there could be. The legends are true. Anduin the World Eater has returned. Dragons are not mere myth. Santa neither. Keeps sending his elves after me. Ah, I like hatchets. I like them too. I like forging axes. Ah, very good, Jeff. See? Here's an axe that I forged previously. Made from a farrier's rasp. Ever seen a Wendigo? No, I have not. Heard tales. Never seen one. Hopefully I never do. There we are. Let's make his head. Jojo, I don't doubt it, my friend. You see a creepy deer walking on two legs. No, you didn't. Then stop whistling. Interesting, my friend. Interesting to hear about the Wendigo. Like it owes me booty. Ah, there we go. That's getting there. Nope, not answering the door. Don, we are making the Gnome Master, a giant gnome, out of some 1-inch square stock. Don't answer the door. Not me. I'm a ninja. I answer the door, sword in hand. That Jehovah's Witness was very scared. Now go, puppy. Only 1,000 more likes, Fenrir. Then we'll get you your treat, puppy. He's looking at me with hungry eyes. Says, Dad, where's my treat? Almost there, puppy. Here, will you settle for a stick? Come here, buddy. Or get a stick. Yeah, get a stick. Arr. Get it, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. There you go. Who's happy, puppy? Who's happy, puppy? Thank you for the follow. Don. We'll be seeing a lot more of each other, my friend. We're live every Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 5 p.m. Pacific Skyrim time. Ah, Dawn. The dog's name is Fenrir. Fenrir the Hound. He's got his own account and everything. Meet Ball the Mischievous. The galaxy itself. I was warned of this. I was warned this day would come. The wizard. He warned me many moons ago. A galaxy will be shown to me, and what it is, I must adorn the helm of negative smithing. So, once the helm of negative smithing is adorned, I must show whomever gifted the galaxy itself some dragon's tears. These are dragon's tears. Go on. Guess. How many do you think are in the bottom? Now, we find our Spoon of 1,000 dragon's tears. Oh, I remember now. Aha! 327. Not a bad guess. 1,000 orcs. Are orcs just green elves? These are the questions that keep me up at night. 554. One away from a synchronicity. Good guess, my friend, but no. A little high. Put the spoon of 1,000 dragon's tears deep within the forge. Good. This day. Thank you for the love. Dawn. Right back at you, my friend. Ah, Shrek is an orc. That makes a lot of sense. Dawn. Jojo. Shrek is love. Shrek is life. Watch carefully, adventurers. Some stars for you. Batu, Barada, Necktie. Nikto. Ah, it was Nikto. Fire. Blacksmiths love fire. Gotcha. Spicy spoon. Let's see if we can make this work. Ball of mischievous. Let's see if we can do it. Saved it! That's not straight. The helm of negative smithing indeed, my friend. This gnome will have an interesting chin. It's all thanks to the helm of negative smithing and Meatball the Mischievous for showing me the galaxy itself. There we go. Very challenging. The helm of negative smithing. It's got to be increasing my smithing levels, you would think. Come on now. There we are. Hey, what are you doing that for? Oh, must have been the wind. Got a lot of steel to shave. Fire! My apron was made for me by a company called Forged Aprons. Not sure what they call it as far as a style. But I can show you my apron here as my steel heats back up. This apron, it's got a split. See? Straps that go around the leg and everything. I ordered an apron with a split in it so that I could pick up a piece of steel, hold it betwixt my legs, and strike with a top tool if I ever should find the need. And I have a few times, actually. Most of the time, though, I just use this guy right here to hold my steel down. But sometimes you're working on a long, large piece of steel that you need a top tool for that would fall if you were to try to hang it off the anvil. So it's very useful for that. See? How's your hammer hanging? My mallet has almost met its last days. The handle's slipping out. The head is splitting. Not long for this world, that mallet. It's had a good run. I've been using it for years. It's seen a lot of good use. The candle holder. The candle holder, yes, my friend, it went very well. Rooster, soon to be the mortal mallet indeed, my friend. Just in time, Lucas the Bold. Speaking of hot cuts, Alex, Merry Christmas. Skål to you, brother. There we go. Let's get that steel back in the forge. For the rose. Smells like hammer! Good game. Loving check. Haha. True Viking. Father, hello there. Meet Paul the Mischievous. Thank you for the refreshing beverage. Don't mind if I do. Slaving away on Xmas Eve. It's true. It's true. Skål, my friends. Love you too, Father. How do you read the chat while forming metal? Dixon, that would be revealing the magic of it all. I am the NPC Blacksmith after all. How's my holidays going? Very well, Alex. Thank you for asking. Firebird, Talos guide you, my friend. Go keep that fairy warm. I'll keep my belly warm with this mug of mead. Haha! Skål, Axeman. Meet Paul the Mischievous. Skål, my friends. It's Ragnar speaking to me from Valhalla. Soon I'll be drinking ale from curved horns. his hammer. There's a comparison I never mind. They are making a gnome, the chief of all the gnomes. Building an army to go fight Santa and his elves. Merry Christmas, Australia! I guess it is Christmas here now. Merry Christmas to you, my friend. You're always ahead of the rest of us. Good job. Dixon, not too soon, I hope. Got a lot to do here already. The gnome's well on his way. We've got his head, his hat, and his body here now next. Alex, we're making a gnome! The master gnome! One gnome to rule them all! Looking good, thank you! Ah, Jojo! Talos guide you, my friend. Progressing nicely, thank you! Thank you, Dixon! It'll be a great day when it happens, but not yet! So much to do! So little time! We have 9 minutes remaining in tonight's live, the forging portion. Nice! Ha ha ha! After that, the Jarl shuts us down. Says all my hammer and hootin' and hollerin'. Keeps his wife up at night. I said if he was doing enough hammering of his own, she wouldn't have any problems. He wasn't too happy with my response, so we must shut her down at 8 o'clock. But we'll have a half an hour worth of Q&A available at the end, where we can break character, answer any questions that you might have. It's a good time. Hope you'll be there and join us, my friend. Until then, stay a while and listen. Ah, Dixon! Fantastic, my friend! I hope it finds you very soon. That's not straight. No matter. See if this gnome is going to lean a little to the left. Cut! Hammer! Cut! Hammer! Can you feel it now, Mrs. Jarl? Fire! Blacksmith's love fire. Let's get this steel back in the fire. Get it good and hot. Fire! Lafina! Blacksmith's love fire. Let's get this steel back in the forge. Get it nice and hot. Fire! Lafina! That's a lot of fire! My goodness! Blacksmiths love fire, Lafina! Thank you, my friend! Ah. I'll tell you what I can do. Dixon. Let's see. What do I got for room here? Right there. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we can show you. Safely. If I don't hold it in my hand, it seems to be okay. Some sharp spoons on display for you, my friend. Can you see them? I hope you can. Bring it down. Can you see them? I hope you can. You love them. Very good, my friend. Ah. Tarragon, thank you for the follow. Ah, your dream to make Viking axes. It was mine. Now it's a reality. Forged this myself out of a farrier's rasp. That's what left this interesting dimpling on the back. Very good pattern. Put that right here. Should be able to see that. Yes. Ah, Dragon Wolf. Fire. Axe. Hammer. Haha, Rose. Smells like hammer. Know what I'm saying? Keep tapping the screen, adventurers. At 30,000 likes, we'll call out Fenrir, my hound, and give him a treat. He's a good boy. Is there other Viking hammers? Mjolnir is the most famous of Viking hammers. Certainly. Seeing as how the gods were given a hammer, and they knew what a hammer was, one can only assume that there are other Viking hammers. But I do not know what those other Viking hammers are. Panda says he thinks he needs the helm of the negative smithing helmet. Our forging is going so well. Better get a negative smithing helmet on there. What are we making? Let me show you. This here is a gnome, well on its way. The master gnome, the ruler of all the little ones. Have I by chance played Skyrim? What's Skyrim? Never heard of it. I'm not the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorlin Greymane holds that honor. Man Steel's legendary. All I ask for is a fair chance. Finest weapons and armor. This is a better blade than before. The forge knows this. There we go. After all, it's the Skyforge. My clanfathers have worked it since the first Greymanes came to Whiterun. Skyforge steel is all the companions will use, and for good reason. They say elven armor is good, but give me a solid Nord-made halberd any day. Glad to make your day, Carter. And of all days, today made your day. Thank you, my friend. Very kind words. Kind words and brave words from a fine fellow. Thank you. Dawn. Hello, little elf. Thank you for the love. Right back at you, my friend. Filing off the raggedy end here at the bottom of this gnome. Well, he will be a gnome once we're done with him. This will help make sure that he'll have a nice spot to sit. How do you know if a gnome is male or female? Is it the beard? Or is it like dwarves and they just all have beards? I don't know. These are the questions that keep me up at night. Merry Christmas, Captain! Well, I don't see your ship, Captain. 9 minutes remaining in the forging portion of tonight's live. We're getting close to having this gnome done. Pretty soon. Not yet, but pretty soon. We're going to run a poll and determine what the next thing we're going to make is. Justin, Merry Christmas, my friend. How are you doing? Thought I was going a different way there, didn't you? And I keep them guessing. Axeman, share your excellent news, my friend. Stormcloaks. And I guess since I'm a blacksmith, have to be Greymanes. But I do like the name of Battleboard. Skull, my friends. We're almost at 30,000 likes. Keep tapping the screen. Excellent news. We have another poll. Absolutely. Not yet, but soon. Dawn. The finest meat in all the land. Blackbriar Reserve. Perfect. They sure know their bees. Now, we've got this collection of tools here. There we are. I'm gonna have to find just the right tools for this job. This one should work well. This one is too big. Thank you for the rose. Smells like metal. Carter. Haha. Yes, we can use you for the eye. Or we could use you for the eye. I think this for the eye, this for the eyeball. Yes. Now. Don, thank you for the rose. It smells like metal. It's Fenrir time. 30,000 likes, adventurers. Great job. Let's call out the Hound Fenrir. My nerds. Legendary heroes. Use your remotes. It's time. Call Fenrir. There he is. Feetpole the Mischievous. Yes. Give me a puppy. What a good boy. Oh, early off the start there. Good boy. Fenrir gets a bite. So do I. The adventurer dropped off a little bit of food to the forge. Rue, thank you for the love. Right back at you, my friend. Ah, Fenrir is a boy and 6 years old. Birdie-ish. Let's see if we can make something. Is this something? There we are. Fenrir, pull it down, puppy. Good boy. It's after my food. Fenrir's account is in the chat now. Go and give him a follow. Once his account reaches 1,000 followers, he can come live with us. We'll call it Hound View. This will be a great time. Jojo, you have a good night as well, my friend. Talos guide you. Remember, you can't sleep when there's enemies nearby. So check under your bed. You never know when gnomes might be about. And Scott, thank you, my friend. Merry Christmas right back at you. Fenrir wants more treats indeed. These are planishing blows with the intent of shaping the steel so that it's nice and smooth. I'm partial to gnomes as well. They know what I'm saying. To the screen for you. Oh, Mafina, a wand. Yes, I definitely make those. You can order one for the link in my bio if you would like, and I'll make it on a live for you, Lafina. The gnome is well on his way. Let's give him some features, eh? First, I think we should better shape his head. What has it got in its pockets? It's a leaf! scrolls. They're looking a little elder. Well, you can't read them. Of course not. There's a magical enchantment. It doesn't allow anybody but blacksmiths to read the scrolls. Of course. Graham Scott. If you'd like to place an order for a specific blade, you absolutely can, my friend. When the time is right for you. The link is in my bio. Send me a message here and we can set up exactly what you want if you want something custom, my friend. No problem. Now. This will be the right hammer. Absolutely. Graham Scott. Look forward to making it for you, my friend. I love making things. Bubbles! Welcome back, my friend. That's what the intruder alert music was. It was Bubbles! A little bit more heat needed in the forge. Meatball. Yes, indeed, I did recently make a wand. It has rose quartz in the hilt itself, clasped by 4 claws. 4. How do I make my hand into 4? There. Like that. With rose quartz in the hilt. Have I ever made any tools? A few. Yes. Good question, my friend. As a blacksmith, you have to usually make most of your tools. You don't have to. But when you can, why wouldn't you? Brewster, have I ever made a chain? Indeed I have. I called it the chain of progression. I made a whole bunch of links when I was first learning, so that I could master the art of forge welding. Turned out very well. I mean, the chains are horrible, but they all stay together. And they managed to forge weld them all, so that's why I consider them very good. There we are. Head is looking a little more headish. Bubbles, you have fine goals, my friend. Did I make the chain around my anvil? No, I did not. One of the few things in here, aside from my anvil, that I did not make. Though I did put the chains around my anvil. Guess I've got to count for something. Elijah! Welcome back to the forge, my friend. Good to have you here once more. Glad to still be your favorite blacksmith. Thank you. a lot of nails. The biggest sword I have is not yet finished. Where is it? One of these days, once I get enough time to work on my own stuff, I'll be able to finish this. Needs to be ground, polished, and handled. But the steel is very straight. It'll be a fine blade when it's done. 1 meter long in total. What is the metal? Carbon fiber. Carbon steel, yes. Could I make a claymore? Like the boom? Bubbles, I'm so glad that that's the case, my friend. Good to have you here with us. All the love to you, Bubbles. All the love. There is, aha! The claymore. Nothing so drastic as a claymore, a modern claymore. I've not made one. Oh, it's certainly within the realm of possibility. Hold still. You're getting held down, whether you like it or not. Get over here. Boy, yes, I did make the forge, my friend. You can find a video of the making of this forge on my YouTube channel. Link to that is in my bio, my friend. My YouTube is the same name as it is here, Freedom 2. Go and check it out. Ah, Axeman. A man of taste, I can tell. Dragon dagger. Unless I forged it in the live, specifically from mild steel, to match the iron dagger. I make them out of steel. I guess they're technically a steel dagger. Iron sounds so much better. I don't know why. Call it the iron dagger. Bubbles, you're absolutely right. I should do a New Year's Freedom Live, a New Year's Live, and we will. We absolutely will. Just so happens that the holidays all land on days in which I'm busy forging. I don't stop for nothing. Colds or days of the week, be damned. Nothing stops the blacksmith from forging. Except maybe the Jarl. Please don't tell the Jarl. Do I weld? Absolutely. I don't do TIG. I don't do TIG welding. Meatball, the mischievous. Thank you for the rose. Smells like metal. Elijah. I can do stick, make, flux core, and forge. And I suppose brazing as well. I've never done TIG. That's the only one that I don't do. I'm gonna tell the Jarl, don't do it! The forge is heating up. Our steel. Yeah, it's bubbles. That's why I haven't done it. I understand the concept. It's very similar to brazing, but I'm still not a fan of TIG. Makes very pretty welds if you do it right. Unfortunately, I make mostly bird poop. Oh, an arc over your finger. That's not fun. That's not fun at all. The Daily Glow! Welcome to the Forge, my friend. Good to have you here with us. We've got the Chief Gnome in the Forge. Ah, Backwoods guy. Welcome to the Forge, my friend. This is what we've got cooking up tonight. The Chief Gnome. There we go. Stay. Haha. We have 9 minutes remaining in the forging portion of tonight's live. Where does the time go? There we go. Backwoods guy. A good fuel to you as well, my friend. That looks good, that looks good, that looks good, and that looks good. I think this side could use just a touch more. Boy, speaking of a touch, that's got some spice to it. All right. There! That prettied that up quite a bit. It's funny how much just a single pass will do. Ready? Another pass. Another pass. You can blame my friend AJ for that joke. Hey AJ, would you pass me that over there? Oh yeah, bud. Here you go. Thanks, AJ. Thanks. Now, let's see if we can decide what side is going to be the face. Oh, that looks like a face. Yeah, I think so. This side will be the face. I could put some ears on him, too. Huh. the forge you go, Master Gnome! Now heat quickly, we don't have long. There we are. Ah, backwoods guy. We ran that music last night, my friend. It's a shame you weren't here for it. It was a great time. Ah, there we are. Time to drain the carb. Time to drain the mug. Ha ha! Finest meat in all the land. Good idea, Bubbles. Ha ha! Ah, backwoods. I'm glad you got to hear it, my friend. It doesn't always show me everybody that's in the live watching. I mean, it shows me a number. But really, I can't put a face to 43. The gnome's heating up. Well, it doesn't smell like gas. Well, that's an improvement. Colin, Lafina. Ah, you're raising a glass of wine. Very good. Now, we've got our tools here. This one will make the eye. That'll be next. Dragon Wolf, welcome back. We're making the eyes of the gnome now, my friend. Always keep your things nice and cool. If you try to touch it and it burns you, you're gonna have a bad time. Dragon Wolf, how is everybody doing? Better now that you're here, my friend. Welcome back to the Forge. Not to say that we were doing badly. In fact, we weren't. But now we're doing better because you're here. Ha ha! Got it. Ah, there we go. Look at that gnome glow. Hit it with a quick hot brush. Here we are. Doing that for? Dragon Wolf, thank you for the love, my friend. Congratulations on being level 20. You've gained some serious experience here in the Forge, my friend. Good to have you with us. Fire. Ooh, that was dangerous. I'm gonna fix this. It's moving around on me because it's not quite flat. Well, let's make it flatter with my flatter. Ever wonder why it's called a flatter? That's why. Fire! Blacksmith's love fire. Dragon Wolf, thank you for the fire, my friend. We'll use that fire to heat the forge. Let's get you in there, little gnome. Ah, yes. Look at the heat dancing across it. That's really interesting. Fire! Dragon Wolf. Blacksmith's love fire. 70 fire. That's a lot of heat, my friend. Good job. Dragon Wolf! Will! You're not working on Christmas Eve, but I will, my friend, and I'll have a lot of fun doing it. What an adorable little puppy! Dragon Wolf! That's a curious creature. Cooper's here, Fenrir. Would you like to see mine? Come here, buddy. Fenrir, Cooper's here. Yes, it's treat time. Good boy. This is Fenrir, my hound. He's a good boy. It's okay, puppy. You're good. I would never let the forge harm you, puppy. Good boy. It's Fenrir time. Anytime you send a corgi, I bring out Fenrir, so he can have someone to play with. Good boy, Fenrir. Good puppy. Fenrir's account is pinned in the chat now. Go and give him a follow. Nah, you stay away from my food, buddy. You get a treat. It's my turn now, too. Ah. Uh-oh. Good boy. Grab Scott. Tell us guide you, my friend. Remember, you can't sleep when there's enemies nearby. So check under your bed. You never know when gnomes are nearby. If you know what I'm saying. Especially the master gnome being forged under my handle between hammer and anvil. Here, now. I always say I'm a blacksmith, not a word wizard, but apparently I can conjure new words out of thin air. My handful. Dragon Wolf! Fire! Blacksmiths love fire. Take my word for it. Very good, my friend. And one gnome to rule them all. That for? I can see you, right? There. Fire! Dragon Wolf! That's a lot of heat, my friend. Blacksmiths love fire. Thank you for the fire. Dragon Wolf. That's a lot of heat. 85 fire. My goodness. You're really getting it warm in here, my friend. You've done it. Dragon Wolf. You fueled the forge. Well done, my friend! Yes, yes. One gnome to rule them all. One gnome to find them. One gnome to bring them all, and in the darkness, bind them. minutes remaining in the forging portion of tonight's live. Boy, where does the time go? BMX, thank you, my friend. Happen to be your favorite. Grab, Scott. That was spicy. Alright then. It's jumping out to attack me. Must be gnomish magic at work. Magic of the Forge, backwoods guy. Well, I do have the beard for it. My beard is unbound today, flowing freely in the breeze. Axeman, thank you for the fire. Blacksmiths love fire. Fire means we check on the forge. Almost ready. A bit more heat. Not much, just a bit. Stepping on my tools. Freedom beard! We can make all kinds of cool stuff. Like this here. This is the immortal snail. Not to be confused with the mortal snail. See? See this side of him. He's a good. He was a good. He was a lot of fun to forge. Here we are. Yes, thank you very much, Backwoods. Turned out a little bit more completely than the mortal snail. Happy holidays to you too, Jacob. Thank you, my friend. That is spicy. Your punches holding your hand over the steel was too hot. Just grab some tongs. That's why you have so many. The right tongs for the right job. I see that's why Father always says that. English. Words are hard. I'm a blacksmith, not a word wizard. Nice toothy grin on this guy. Let's give him some arms as well. sure exactly what you mean by that, my friend, but my slag tub is sitting nicely underneath the forge. It's a little bit better of a shot. All for the camera, that one, my friend. It used to sit right over here, but you couldn't see it. So now I can quench things in your view. Go. Some arms on them. Some feet. Got a few kinks in them still. We'll work those out. Right now, it likes feet, but it won't when I'm done with it. As an NPC, I know what people are saying, my friend. Why wouldn't I? You're standing here in front of me, shouting it at me. How couldn't I tell what you're saying? There. Now he's got feet. They don't match, and they're off-center. But they're feet. Must have been messed up in a battle long ago. That's how he became the chief gnome. The master gnome. One gnome to rule them all. One gnome to find them. One gnome to bring them all. And in the darkness, find them! Let's shape his hat a bit. It's too pointy and straight. Looks amazing. Thank you, Rooster. Yes! Ha ha ha! Time for a bit of food. Ha 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 ha! That'll put more strength in your swing. Get that over there. There we go. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorlin Greymane holds that honor. Darkside. Hello there. Merry Christmas, my friend. Ah, the anvil is nice and warm. I like that. The forge is heating up the gnome now. Soon we're gonna shape his hat. He's just about done. Good thing we had all this time today to forge the gnome. This big steel took a bit to get moving. But now that it is, it's going quite well. We've got 6 minutes remaining in the forging portion of tonight's live. After that, the Jarl shuts us down. But don't worry, we'll have a Q&A portion once the live is finished. A grand time. we get to break character. Answer any questions that you might have. From the pole. We ended up not getting it close enough with enough time. There will be a pole tomorrow because tonight we have finished the forging of the chief gnome. Bit more heat. Get it all nice and hot. Almost done. One little tweak I want to make, and then the chief gnome, the one gnome to rule them all, will have been forged, my friends. Many more gnomes will come, but this one will rule them all. Too cool. Firebird. No. Hot. Forge. Hot. These larger tongs are quite useful, especially with the bigger steel. It's always a good day when I get to use these. Fire! Ah, bearded berserker. Blacksmiths love fire. Fire means we check on the forge. We must name him. What shall we name the chief gnome? Yes. All right. Ah, there's the hot brushing that I wanted. Now you look far better. One gnome to rule them all. One gnome to find them. One gnome to bring them all. And in the darkness, bind them. Vince, thank you for the follow. Chief Gnomington. That's a good suggestion. What other suggestions do we have, my friends? King Kyrie. Not bad. I think we can do better, though. One minutes left in the forging portion of tonight's live. After that, the Jarl shuts us down. But don't worry, my friends. We're live every Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 5 p.m. Pacific Skyrim time. All right, little feller. Into the quench bucket you go. That looks neat. I just got an idea for a video. dunking this little guy in the water. It's kind of a neat spectacle. Here's some thick steel, 1 inch thick. It's gonna take a second to get it nice and cool so that I can touch it. Dark side, what am I? What a question. I don't think even I know. I am the maker of gnomes, the forger of things. I am freedom. Here we are. Well, I'm happy with that. Turned out pretty neat. Love his wonky eye. Time for nails. Good idea, Meatball. I'm gonna touch this guy's bottom to the grinder. Ah, giggity. There we are. There's a little bulbous in the bottom, if you know what I'm saying. But we put some work into him. Let's see if he sifts. Oh! He sits nicely. If he fits, he sits. There he is. Who do you think you are, sitting on my anvil like that? Think you're the master of the gnomes, do you? Huh? Huh? Oh, you are? Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Here, take up your rightful seat. You watch me as I work. He's a king. We must be cautious. The other gnome is off inside. I was taking pictures. Didn't bring him out. My fault. There he sits. Let's go. Collar. Hammer. Last night at the end of the line. Perfect fit. Well, it should be. It's 1 inch square. Almost exactly. He can sit. He can fit. He can do it all. But does he make julienne fries? He slices, he dices, he makes 3 kinds of fries. Let it slide this time. Thank you. Mean for all the mischievous. I appreciate the slack. Thank you. I wonder. Let's see. Aha! There. Nailed it. Ah, you wandered your way back to the forge. Welcome. Welcome. Is this a physics exam? Fine. With enough brute force and ignorance, you can do almost anything. It's a good spot for him. He's keeping an eye on you. Steel to shape. We have 3 minutes remaining. My goodness. Just enough time to get this steel hot enough. You might get an unpleasant poke. I hope that was unpleasant for him. What I really want to know is, what does the gnome say? Will we ever gnome? Dragon Wolf shows me the galaxy itself. There we are. It's galaxy time. No time for dillies or dallies. We must adorn the helm of negative smithing immediately. While we still have a moment left, let's get our spoon of dragon's tears with our trusty gnome supervisor here at the ready. Ah, I found my other bottle of dragon's tears. Perfect timing. 2 left. Put those in the forge. You showed me the galaxy, Dragon Wolf. Let me show you something of myself on my own. Hey, back up there. All my dragon's tears each in the forge, and I adorn the helm of negative smithing. I'll make a nail, all under the watchful eye of the Chief Gnome, Chief Gnomington. Hey! Find that. Oh no! Mr. Gnomington! I need a hot cut. Ah. This time. Alright, all gnomes aside. And this ends the forging portion of tonight's live! Ha ha! Hey, thank you for the ice cream. Tastes like burning. Why does that always happen? Now, we must not anger the Jarls. All right, my friend. Thank you for the rose. It is time for the forge to be done. I didn't get to finish that last nail. I would have liked to. Let's put that down. Bring you down here. Dragon Wolf. Thank you for the refreshing beverage, my friend. Ooh. That was bright. Are you okay? Oh my goodness. Oh. Well, let you in. All right. The guest boxes are open. You've got it. Bubbles the red fireball. Blinded by the light. Let's get...
Merry Christmas. I should say Merry Christmas Eve. Blinded by the lights. Yo, what did you guys think of that?
There we go.
Freaking, the gnome was pretty incredible.
Thank you. I'm glad you liked it, Bubbles. What's this?
I wasn't here for a whole lot of it, unfortunately, because I was freaking... I don't know. You know, like, I swear Instagram's another one of those things that were made by the government just to rot your brain away. I open it, and I'm staring at stuff on Instagram for, like, hours.
Bubbles is out getting dazzled by the gram.
Yes,
They
exactly.
Gotcha. There he is.
Oh, nice.
The gnome.
He came out okay. It's totally a gnome, right?
You
gotta
have
make
been
Romeo
gnomed.
and Juliet.
Nomeo and Juliet. Oh my god, that's a good name. Nomeo, that would have been another good one. Chief Gnomington. Yeah, I like Chief Gnomington. We'll make a pair. We'll make one Nomeo and one Nomiet? Nomeo and Nomiet. Yeah.
Yeah, Nomeo and Nomiet. Yeah.
We'll have to make a pair of gnomes. Next time we make gnomes, we'll make two at the same time. Out of
We
some
need to make an
smaller
army
stock,
of
so it'll be a
gnomes.
little quicker.
Oh my god.
Right?
An army
of gnomes for Chief Gnomington.
And just arm them
Yes.
to the teeth with not Roman candles, like sparklers, just tape like little sparklers to their arms, just like the War of the Gnomes. Or
And then we
firecrackers.
raid.
And then you could play the what's that that theme song
I need more
from
meat.
Star Wars?
Dragon Wolf.
Like Anakin walking up the stairs or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that song.
I can play that on the clarinet.
That's not the song we're talking about. Although I used to play the clarinet too, a long time ago. Dragon Wolf, skull, my friend.
I finally found my clarinet. I was looking for it because it was a gift for me when I moved from British Columbia. One of my principals said, you know, they gave me this clarinet and they said, this is for your journey on the road. I hope it brings you much joy and happiness and a lot of musical joy on your travels.
That's very nice of them.
And I thought I lost it, and both me and my mom felt like really sick about it, but then she's looking through the basement the other day, and lo and behold, she pulls it out, and I come down the stairs, and I'm like, no way, you found it, and she jumped out of her skin, honestly, because she's like, you scared me, and I'm like, I know I scared you, but you found it, I've been looking for that forever.
It's not a clarinet.
Oh, is that?
Ocarina.
Ooh.
I can't do the rest part, but I got the first bit.
That's cool.
The song of storms. I used to be really good at it. I used to know how to do it completely, and then my ocarina got thrown away on me, thanks to the individual that did that. But I've got this one here, thanks to a much finer individual. So this I need to practice more. Almost. I'll get it.
Very well. Freedom, do you know anything about? I know you're a blacksmith, but well, I'll just ask you this: how many of the repairs do you do yourself on your motorcycle?
All of them. I'm a man of many hats, Bubbles. If you couldn't tell, I used to be a mechanic as well.
Oh, nice.
I used to work on people's cars for a living. That was what I did. But there was no money in it. So I started doing other things.
Could I show you a small engine here, and maybe you can, because it's been sitting for a while, but so far I've drained the carb, I've taken the spark plug out, I've hit it with a wire brush, but the thing that I think it might be is either because the gas is old, or there's something with the float in the carburetor.
Definitely change your gas. 1000% change your gas. Clean everything all back out again. If you got bad gas in there, you're not getting nothing going. So eliminate that from the mix right away. Ron Jeremy! Yo!
Is there a way to get it out of the piston, or would I have to take the carb apart, spray it with brake cleaner, then put it back together and...
Take it apart, spray it with brake clean, put it back together. That's the way.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's only for your brakes.
Brake clean works great for all kinds of stuff. It's a very powerful degreaser, and it will definitely rip away the bad fuel that's in there, that's stuck in the carb and everything. Man of many hats!
I've seen a lot of memes where it's me when I'm at the shop and I forgot to use brake cleaner in a well-ventilated area. Now I'm high AF, and I can taste and smell colors.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Dark side. Have a great Xmas as well, my friend. My favorite is the brake clean you use at work, and it's just this guy is just taking a bucket and he just throws the bucket worth of, I think it was water in the bucket, was just a dramatic effect. Throws a bucket worth on one bolt, and then he goes, when you're at home, and he's got a tiny little shot glass and an eyedropper. He goes bloop bloop.
That's funny.
There we are.
Can't wait.
The gnome of the evening. He's got some 3 dimensions to his hat too. I like how this guy turned out.
I like how it has a little curve. It's that's absolutely perfect.
Right?
I know some shops around here that would probably sell something. I'd probably sell something like that, for quite a bit of money, probably close to $100 for one of those little things. Those stores where you go in, they have it's not like a secondhand store, but we have a store out here called Birdie's Nest, and they sell homemade bongos, anything homemade. You can basically go to the person's store, and yeah, they'll sell it, and you get the profit.
The ground is base here. That's really cool. We have places like that here as well. Yeah,
art shops. Same with the stuff people.
That kind of thing. Yes. Meatball's a really good artist too.
Oh my goodness. I don't know why her content doesn't get more clout, but it really needs to. I watched some of her videos, and I'm like, how does this not have more people need to see this? This is not okay. People are missing out. The one she did of what was the Netflix show? The Viking Netflix show.
Oh yes, Lagatha.
Yeah.
Meatball the Mischievous. True words, my friend. People care less and less about art these days, but there are some fine folks with taste still out there. Backwoods guy. Hello there. I don't see a lot of your finished work, my friend. I'd love to see more. You should post more videos about your finished works. I'd love to see them. The Wandering Blacksmith. Hey, starting to get brighter in here. Thank you, my friend. Merry Christmas to you.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to you.
The hanging lights.
Last night, for some reason, I couldn't find the campfires, like the gifts. They wouldn't show up at all.
Last night we seemed to be under attack by the gnomes. So we made the
like
leader.
Scrolling down, I was like, I can't find the campfires. That's next
to
after the
enchant
dragon.
that-
Where are
Ron
they?
Jeremy, thank you for the rose.
Oh,
Chole, thank you for the rose.
You need to enchant
Smells
the
like
gnome.
metal.
Keep the
Ah, you post them on your Instagram and Facebook. See, I'm never on those, except for Instagram to receive messages. Thank you for the ice cream. Meatball. Where is it? Ah, there's my ice cream. Tastes like victory.
I'd agree.
There we are.
I'm sure those would sell really good around Halloween. You made a bunch of those. People would probably like those as like Halloween decorations.
Timing is everything. It's true. Those little arms too. It's got to have perfect little arms.
They look like the pencil drawn version of the arms on the pencil drawn version of SpongeBob from that episode where he draws a version of himself and it comes off the paper and he's like, oh, yeah.
Oh, the doodle
Oh,
ball.
yes.
Everything.
You
I
okay,
remember that
Patrick?
episode.
Finland. That's like my favorite part.
Is that what that smell is, Steven? Okay, Fenrir, I get some, you get some. Here you go, buddy. Good boy. There's a good puppy. This has been staring me in the eye since like 6 o'clock.
Forging a doodle bob is simple.
Oh yes, Doodle Bob. That's what his name was.
Oh,
Or
maybe I should
SpongeBob,
do
Doodle
that.
Bob.
Yeah, maybe I should do that with that that little template that I have, you know? Those little plates. Maybe I should do something like that.
Lucas Easley. Well, I was visited by an intruder bearing gifts, and I made Chief Nomington. If the camera will focus. Come on, camera, focus.
There it is.
There it is. Chief Nomington. No, go lay down. Thank you. Fisherman Rick came and brought me some mighty food. Adam, thank you for the love. Right back at you, my friend. After the Q&A, I'm going to go up and thank him for the food. We won't be doing the after party tonight or tomorrow night. I've got other stuff all lined up for us tonight, my friends. So there will be no after party for tonight or for tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is subject to change. You know, anything can happen in a day. But as for right now, I've got a lot of stuff to deal with after the forge. After, I guess, the next 16 minutes. Boy, time flies.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so no after party tonight. Got it.
Not tonight. Every other night. There. Set that there. Oh, did a good job. Taking a walk after your Christmas feast. Good job. Ah, too good. Too good. Tomorrow night, I wonder what we're going to make tomorrow night.
Oh, I think I will be sleeping outside in a tent because my
Hardly the
granddad
weather
is.
for it.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain tonight, all day today, tomorrow. But I'm sleeping in the porch, so the screened-in porch area.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
Yeah,
not quite the picture that you painted there, but
yeah.
yeah.
I was supposed to be sleeping on the couch in the loft next in front of my room, but my granddad got the stomach bug, so he's taking up one of the rooms.
That'll
So
do it.
one of my cousins is gonna have to sleep out there, and there's no room for me downstairs. So I just said, I'll set up my tent out in the porch and sleep out there for the week. So fun
Time to
times.
quarantine that man.
Yeah.
Backwoods guy says do a snow.
Because you got what?
Not a bad idea. He got a stomach bug. He's not holding things down.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Lucas Easley, yes. I don't know offhand what the peak was, but I think we had around 16,000 people in last night's live. Good time. 12, not quite 12, 11.7 centimeters by 2.6 centimeters. Yeah. Oh, for those of you who want it in English, just under an inch.
Yep.
Ah, some cookies. Make sure your little ones, Backwoods guy, leave out cookies and whiskey for Santa. He's upgrading. And looks like 4.5 inches.
Oh, meatball,
maybe
thank
just a little
you.
more.
A baby dragon.
4.75 inches.
Baby dragon. Rawr.
That's how big this guy is.
Wow.
Pablo, Merry Christmas, Ninja Santa. Thank you, my friend. A star for you. Ah. It is Ninja Santa. Meatball the Mischievous. Thank you for the Ninja Rose. Wait. Smells like bow shuriken. Make lots of cool ninja
Is
stuff.
there a technique to throwing those, or can you kind of
Oh, yeah.
like? There is.
Absolutely, there's a technique to throwing them. You throw them with no spin. Smells like Teen Spirit, Pablo. The one that I brought out yesterday. Sorry, the one which I bring out a lot of things, my friend.
I think he was talking about the other gnome.
The other gnome. No, the other gnome is that way. I brought it inside, take pictures of it, that kind of thing. I was testing out a new live stream setup that I have, that I've got working, and there it is. Well, 17 folks in here. If you want to see both the gnomes, give me 1.5 minutes. Wrong button.
Uh-oh.
Kevin, come on in.
Yeah, let's get both of them. Hello,
got-
Kevin.
5
Merry
minutes
Christmas,
here
yo.
in just a moment. All right. Time me. Out of the way, Hope. Stay. Good boy.
Dos,
Run, Forrest, run!
cuatro, cinco, seis. I figure out how to count in Spanish.
I want to see him forge another dagger. Or a sharp spoon, as we call it. Hope everybody has a wonderful Christmas Eve, honestly.
Yep.
It's almost New Year's. What are your guys' New Year's Eve traditions? Put them down in the comments, guys.
Alright, what's my time?
I lost count because I was counting in Spanish, and then I went to French.
Ah!
Oh. How did you go from Spanish to French?
I don't know.
Very skillfully.
Oh, it's got a little
Oh, it's so much
baby.
smaller.
So tiny.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Now you need to make one
Okay,
even
I'm glad
smaller.
I got them both.
I didn't realize that it was that much
Either make one
smaller.
even bigger or one even smaller.
That's amazing.
It is.
It's father and son.
Exactly.
It's me, freedom.
Most excellent. Thank
Oh,
you,
that's
Axman.
awesome. Oh my god.
Father! Yes, child? I crave violence!
Most excellent.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
I can
god.
see videos coming with us.
Same.
Oh
Puppy.
yeah.
They need a gnome puppy.
Exactly.
Both their hats are moving the same way. I didn't plan that. That's funny.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Axman.
Bravo.
This guy needs to get the scale, that kind of dull gray off of him. And then he'll have the shiny metal like this little
Oh
guy.
yeah, yeah.
Nice.
I also gave this guy a coat of like a sealant, so he'll never rust. So
He
this
looks
guy's got to
shiny.
get it too. Look how much smaller he is.
He's so
Holy
small.
crap. Those look like
They need a note.
exact same dimensions, except one's just smaller. But it's the idea of it all. Hi!
Mother.
Hello?
Hello!
Mother, I crave violence.
I love how he's just peeking in.
Mother.
Freedom!
Mother.
I
Yes?
crave violence!
I crave violence.
crave violence.
Here, let's sit nice and-
Crave your tools!
Oh, Fenrir, you missed the food. Right there, puppy. No, you missed it. You smelt it. You smelt it back there. Look behind you.
It's like it's here
There
somewhere.
you go. Oh no, he found the stick. Okay,
Oh.
bring me the stick.
Oh,
Violence, we crave it.
Yeah.
it's like stick is more important right now.
I mean, he's not kidding.
Violence.
Technically we are, but
Crave
we've
violence.
just all been raised not to... Oh god. Whoa.
BX, thank you for the love. Well, I mean, just playing with my
Smashing
gnome.
the screen.
I got a video of that.
Oh, good.
Good.
Oh, that's
I
hilarious.
got pictures.
Oh,
but
I
no
should have been screen recording. I would have put that in Discord. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
definitely got. I
definitely.
definitely got pictures.
I want to do
playing
the
with my
same thing,
gnome.
but with Timbits.
Yep.
Just playing around.
Yeah.
Why
One
not?
that died. Or when did
He's playing
It's
with
it's
he's playing
unalive.
with gnomes.
he's playing Unalive.
been
Yeah, I'm alive.
Studying them.
study them.
Thanks, LVX.
Thank you.
There we go.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Playing with his nose.
It's just an
Nobody
adventure.
knows. Nobody knows. We just go with it.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. Nobody
Nobody knows.
tells. Nobody knows.
We ain't
I wanna
see
get 'em all
gnome, we
buffed up
don't
now.
tell gnome, we don't hear gnome.
There's no gnome.
Ah, Seabass! There you is. Hello.
Hello, my friend, how are you?
I'm doing great. You got these cool little gnomes all made up. Like this one's got a nose. The other one didn't have a nose. He was needing a
Oh,
nose.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that.
He
Oh,
didn't
nice.
nose this.
You didn't notice it.
He can't
Nose
smell.
this. Can't smell.
Why do I
Oh,
have
that's
no
such a
nose?
harsh statement.
Mother, I can't smell anything.
Father, why?
How does a gnome with no nose smell? Awful.
It knows.
The noseless one.
Eddie, hello.
Terry.
Terry terrible.
The gnomes always bring so much fun when they happen.
I love the gnomes. They're great. I love this. I can't believe I found this.
Where did you find that?
In my metal bin. It was made in England. It's number 1243. That's almost a synchronicity. Honestly, wouldn't have believed if it was 1234. Rabone Chesterman. Cool.
It's fun when you find
Brass.
old things that you've had for a while and you just find it.
Yeah. I want
Like,
to
oh.
take maybe some like a wire like a nylon brush to this with some vinegar and really clean it up and polish it up and make it look really nice.
Make it pretty.
Make it purty. And then I'll just keep this is staying here in the forge.
Pertastic.
I'm not gonna let this get back outside. Pertastic, yes.
Sorry.
Perfect.
Oh my god.
You can see
When
the
they come into
difference
my
in
head,
color.
I have to say them.
Oh, that's incredible.
And then look at this
That's
side
cool.
here. This is the side that's on the outside. It's all worn and tarnished. Oops. This side here actually is pretty decent looking. Then there's the outside. Outside,
Inside.
inside.
Nice.
Ah, the blacksmith has wandered back.
Out here.
Hello again,
In?
friend.
Hello.
Ah, so many things. Oh, here's the little spoon I was looking for earlier. I was looking for this. Right
Nice.
there.
It went for a little tour.
It did. It went for a little
Is
drop.
that a sharp spoon?
That is a sharp spoon.
Alrighty.
I can show
The
you
sharpest
if
of
I don't
spoons.
hold it.
Twas the sharpest of spoons.
Is that the bypass? Oh, is that the bypass TikTok doing that thingy when you're holding them?
Yes.
Just to keep it, yeah.
To keep it TikTok friendly. They don't seem to mind if I show them off, but as soon as I hold it and look at the
Just can't
camera,
hold it.
they don't like
Oh
it.
yeah, it uses like AI or something.
Ah, LVX. Good question, and a great one to end the forge.
I can't believe I just
Q&A
figured
portion
that
of
out.
tonight's
I can't-
live.
I can't believe it took me
Yes.
so long to figure that out.
There are still campfires. The campfires get the forge going because forges require money to get them going. So the campfires cover the forge costs, so it doesn't cost me anything to run the forge. Forges ain't free. But somebody, an anonymous donor, in fact a few people now, have donated through to the link here. You can see it up in the corner, vikingorblood.com, paypal.me/freezeforge. Also through the link in my bio, there is an option there to donate campfires. Plenty of options. And if you want to donate the campfires before the live and axe TikTok's 70% cut, you can do so, and you'll get your name up on the board here. This week was covered by an anonymous donor, so that's why it says Anon. This is all written backwards, by the way. You have no idea how hard that was. I had to write it backwards so that it would show up on here. I spent too long. I spent too long getting that just right. Lucas, the cut that TikTok does is high, very high, and so in order to not fill their coffers but keep the forge running, we have this option that if you'd like to get your name on the board, get recognized for your contributions, all of that. If you want to be anonymous, that's fine. We can do that. The person who paid for the campfires tonight was an anonymous person. LVX, I'm in Canada. Yeah. I'm not sure where everybody else is, but here in the grand glorious communist Canada, they take more. Much more.
It's wicked here.
Yep.
It's wicked here. Everything here. It's not fair. It's not fair. Our money's worth less, too. Also 70 in Asia.
That's why when you walk into a gas station or somebody, and you wave around a 10 American asking for somebody to give you a 10 Canadian, somebody's gonna snatch it up instantly, because it's like, oh, I just paid like an extra couple bucks.
Yeah, absolutely. They just made 30% more. Speaking of 30s, it is 8:30, my friends. Canada in the house. Prince FPV. 8:32 in fact.
There.
His time. Yeah.
Bubbles, go ahead and count us down, my friend. We are going to be ending the live here. Hamilton, Ontario. Very good. From Scotland. Everybody tell us where you're from. I'm on Vancouver Island, Canada. Leave your comments here. Let us know where you're from. We're live every Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. We'll be live again tomorrow night. Christmas as well, as not just Christmas Eve. We'll be live tomorrow night as well. Come and swing by the forge. Have a good time. It's going to be a lot of fun. I don't know what we're going to make. We're going to find that out together, my friend. We've got 11 seconds. Or 11 seconds. Boy, wow, time flies. 11 seconds, 9 seconds. Axeman, farewell warriors. Thank you, my friend. We'll see you, hopefully, maybe you'll get the #1 position in tonight as well, Axeman. You've been here since the beginning, I think. It's always a tight race, and you're often near the very, very top, and I think you were last night. The top 3 gifters and viewers receive a special shout out at the end of the live. I'll be doing that video here after we end the live in 3 seconds. So follow us. See you tomorrow, 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Yes, Prince FPV. Couldn't agree more, my friend.
Trudeau.
All right. May the Force and the Forge serve you very well, my friends. Rooster.
Bye, Freedom.
Meatball.
Good night.
Wandering Blacksmith. Bubbles the Red. Have a great night, my friends.
You too. Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas to you all.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, guys.